Welcome back to the pit. We'll switch the other way. We got the boys game now. Dom, we'll start with those Winneconne stats right away. Let's roll.
Yeah, first on the team and first in the Bay Conference is Parker Ingalls, a senior with 25.2 points per game so far this season, hitting 71% from the free throw line, 46% from the field, and just under 38% from beyond the arc. Second on the team in points is the freshman Drew Lenz, 20 points exactly points per game so far this season, including has not missed from the charity stripe and fifth in the conference in the three-point percentage, hitting at 48% from beyond the arc. And finally, rounding out this team is the football standout, Brody Schaefer, a senior with 18.5 points per game, 45% from the field. Leading this team in rebounds is Gage Bartell, a senior with about 8 rebounds per game, fifth in the conference. Parker Ingalls, second on the team in rebounds with 7, including 3 offensive rebounds per game. And finally, Dallas Walker, a senior with 5.7 rebounds per game. Leading this team in assists so far, second in the conference for the freshman Drew Lenz, 5.5 assists per game, just a little bit over. Second on the team and fourth in the Bay Conference is Brody Schaefer with 4 assists per game. Rounding it out for Parker Ingalls, 3 assists per game for the Wolves.
Now, we talked about it before when we were just kind of on some ads in the girls' game that this team, what an offense they have, averaging just a tick under 90 points per game. But the defense is the problem. They're giving up 72.5 points per game. I mean, it is a 17-point differential. But when you're giving up 72 points at the varsity level, there's times where you are going to struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're third in the state. That doesn't even include D3 schools. Third overall in the state in points per game, sitting at just under 90 with 8.5. But you talked about that 72 points per game allowed on the defensive side. That's nearly 21 points more than Laconia offers. It's a big reason why they sit at 4-2 overall, 2-1 in conference play, even with that stellar offense.
They shoot 45.8% from the field, 36% from behind the arc. And they shoot 73% from the free throw line. As a team, that is fantastic. You don't see a lot of teams that shoot over 70% in the high school basketball area. Now, we talked about Laconia's girls team being so good offensively on the offensive boards. How about the Winneconne boys teams? 26.5 rebounds per game on the offensive side, 45 defensive rebounds per game, 71.5 rebounds per game, 21 assists per game, 10.8 steals per game, 3.7 blocks per game to 12 turnovers per game. Those rebound numbers are fantastic again.
Yeah, if you're getting 72 boards a game, you should have no problem making sure you're getting second chance opportunities, different shots at different looks underneath in the paint, and so on and so forth. A great job so far for this Winneconne Wolves team in the rebound department.
2/3 of their rebounds are coming on, or 1/3 of the rebounds are coming on the offensive side. When you're getting, again, we talked about it in the girls' game, you get those chances on that second chance points. It is so big.
Absolutely. Just even if you're not hitting those shots from deep, if you're getting 3 opportunities per possession, it's going to make your percentage numbers look a little bit worse, but it's going to continue to rack up those points because you're getting extra looks and sometimes some easier looks down low after you get a rebounded shot.
8:26 to go in the warm-up. We're going to take another quick break. We'll come in back and talk about the Spartans after this.
Dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and
Welcome back to the pit for some boys basketball action. Dom, why don't you talk about those Spartans so far this season?
Yeah, they're led in this team so far by the Langenfeld brothers. Reed so far, third in the conference, sitting at 18.5 points per game. Mason right behind him at 12 points per game. Just a great job so far on this offense that's without Cash Farrell this season, and they've done a great job to support this boys team so far. Reed Langenfeld also third in the conference with his free throw percentage, sitting at about 82%. Mason Langenfeld, 60% from the field to start the season so far. And then Beckett Weisgerber rounding up this top three, 10.5 points per game for the senior this season. In rebounds department, it's Mason Langenfeld once again, second in the conference in rebounds, just under 10 rebounds per game at 9.9, including 8 defensive rebounds a game. That is easily first in the conference. Right behind him is Tillman Madigan, a sophomore, 3 rebounds per game, and Drake Stigler, also a sophomore, 2.1 per game. On the assist leaderboard for the Spartans, Mason Langenfeld, 3.3 assists per game, Reed with 2.4 per game, and then Drake Stigler with about 1.5 rebounds per game, or assists, per game this season.
The problem for this Spartans team does not come on the defensive end. They only give up 51 points a game, but they only score 55 points per game. A point differential of just under 4 at 3.9. They shoot 45% from the floor, 33% from behind the arc, a 60% free throw shooting team. They only average about 23 rebounds a game. And again, we talk about Cash Farrell being out. Cash Farrell, a 6'3 guard who snatches down a ton of rebounds. They're probably taking out 8 to 9 rebounds a night out of their lineup without him playing. They have 9.5 steals per game to 13.5 turnovers per game. It's just a team that is lacking another scorer, in my opinion. They're there. They're right there. They just need that one more guy to be in that 17 to 16 range to get them to where they need to be.
Yeah, right now their leading scorer at 18 points per game in Reed, but then it drops off to 12 for Mason, 10.5 from Weisgerber. So I definitely agree with you. They need that second opportunity scoring, a possible fourth of somebody off the bench, and they might get that back soon with Cash Farrell as well.
One guy that watch out for, Asher Morgan, who had a pretty big game the last game that I covered. He was very good. I think he found his way into double digits. The freshman, he's getting more looks. Him and Tillman Madigan, you'll see a ton of them today. We're going to take another quick break. We'll come back with starting lineups after this.
Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randall. You'll be glad you did.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Meadowcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Meadowcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools.
Welcome back here on Jeff's Live Streams Radio Plus Video Sports. Starting lineups for both teams coming at you. Starting for the Winneconne Wolves, a 5'10" freshman guard, number 1, Drew Lenz. A 6'1" senior guard, number 3, Brody Schaefer. A 6'4" senior forward, number 5, Gage Bartel. A 5'10" senior guard, number 14, Parker Ingalls. And a 6' senior forward, number 22, Dallas Walker.
And a 6' senior, number 22.
Walker, just a real big kid. Looks like a fullback out there.
Dallas Walker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assisted by his staff.
A little nerve-wracking for the other team.
Tonight's starting lineup for your own.
And the starting lineup for the Laconia Spartans. Looks like we will be out without Beckett Weisgerber tonight as well. A 6'3" power forward junior, number 5, Emmerich Van Beek. A 6'3" junior at the forward position, number 13, Mason Langenfeld. A 6'1" sophomore, small forward, number 22, Drake Stigler, and a 6' freshman guard, number 21, Asher Morgan. And a 6'1" junior guard, number 24, Reed Langenfeld.
coach of the Spartans.
And coached by Dylan Works. And his dad, Rocky Works. Now we're ready to get going. And back half of the doubleheader. Winneconne won the first half of the girls' basketball matchup. We'll see if they can sweep the doubleheader or if the Spartans can salvage the boys' game.
Yeah, really good offense versus a really good defense in terms of the Winneconne Wolves offense and the Spartans defense. So should be a fun one. Let's see how it plays out.
And we're underway. Back again at the pit. Drew Lenz kicks to Brody Schaefer. Schaefer with the pass inside. Walker. Pass to Lenz. Baseline jumper. It's good. Shot like that doesn't make you look like a freshman if your name is Drew Lenz. Asher Morgan trying to break the press with Reed Langenfeld. They go back and forth with each other. Got to get over half court, and they do. He splits through Walker, drives to the lane, goes off the glass. Talk about not looking like a freshman, Asher Morgan.
So far, the freshman trading blows early.
Pass goes to Parker Ingles. Skip pass all the way across. Schaefer, left wing three. Good.
The exact opposite of what we just saw in the first half of this doubleheader, where both offenses couldn't get clicking early. All the shots that have went up so far have knocked in.
5-2 lead for the Wolves. Just a pair of possessions now coming for both teams. Asher Morgan trying to get it over half court. He'll get it over to Langenfeld. Langenfeld into the corner to Mason. Mason Langenfeld up top to Reed Langenfeld. Now to Stigler. Stigler got a screen from Van Beek. Van Beek back to Stigler. Pops the three. Stigler, no good. Tapped out rebound. Battle for it. Comes back. It was tipped. Spartans retain possession. Asher Morgan with the crossover move. Pulls up from the three-point line. Off the back of the iron. Rebound Schaefer. Brody Schaefer brings it up and slows things down for the Wolves. Schaefer with a pass all the way around to Lenz now. Lenz back up top. Ingles at the top of the key for three. No good. Van Beek snatches the rebound. Reed Langenfeld brings it up for the Spartans. Got to get over half court, he does. Working on Dallas Walker now. Pass goes to Emmerich Van Beek. Drops for Stigler. Into the corner, Asher Morgan working on Ingles. Back up top, Stigler was bumped. It's a foul.
Schaefer knew it right away, too. Just too much momentum. Had to bump into Stigler as he was trying to get to the ball in the passing lane. So first foul of the game goes to Brody Schaefer. First team foul.
And an official's timeout as Gage Bartell's got to tie his shoe. Coach Wirtz calling out the play on the inbound. And they drop it back for Reed Langenfeld. Langenfeld with the move. Half spin, drives into the lane. Langenfeld to the basket. And the foul.
A great play there from Reed Langenfeld. He'll get the 2 points, looking for three the hard way on a tremendous play in the paint. It'll be Bartell's first, second now for Winneconne. Both on this possession.
Langenfeld to try to get three the hard way. No good. Rebound snatched down by Ingles. Fouls coming on Mason Langenfeld. That'll be his first personal.
Fouls on number 13, Mason Langenfeld.
It's a guy you just can't get in foul trouble if you're a Spartans fan.
Yeah, you don't want to see either of the Langenfeld brothers go down in foul trouble early. They've been such a crucial part, and especially without Weisgerber today.
5-4 lead for the Wolves. Drew Lenz up top, working on Reed Langenfeld. Pulls up just outside the elbow. Too strong. Schaefer on the glass. Goes off the glass. What a play from Brody Schaefer. That's the athleticism you're going to see out of the Iowa football commit.
Yeah, the Winneconne Wolves just won the state championship on the backs of Brody Schaefer at quarterback. Obviously, you said that Iowa commit for next year.
Skip pass all the way across to Stigler. Up top to Asher Morgan. Committed as an athlete, correct, Tom?
Yes.
Schaefer, and he's going to pick up his second foul right away. He runs full speed in.
So far, two really hard plays by Schaefer there. He's trying to get disrupting some passes, just getting the body on contact. So two early fouls for Brody.
He's trying to show his athleticism a little bit there. Reed Langenfeld up top. Pulls up. just outside the three-point line, way deep and way left. Quick pass up off the glass. Bartel. Good look all the way down the floor from Dallas Walker.
Yeah, Walker had that first pass to Drew Lenz, got the hockey assist, as we call it, the secondary assist for Walker. And a nice pass by Lenz as well to create that scoring play.
And a 10-second violation.
Couldn't get it over half court. So far, the Wolves all over on the pressure. We talked about how good of a defense the Spartans have had, but some really good pressure early from the Wolves.
Walker to inbound for the Winneconne Wolves. So back to Drew Lenz. Lenz picked up his dribble, got to go somewhere. Pass inside, stolen by Van Beek, up to Langenfeld. Langenfeld with speed. Langenfeld pumping, trying to get Schaefer in the air and smokes the layup.
It's a funny looking play there, trying to get Schaefer to jump. He didn't bite.
Schaefer got caught taking a step early. Something that officials have cracked down on this year. That one little step, and he just didn't have the ball on the floor quick enough.
Yeah, we saw it really early in the season on our first couple games, but it seems like most of these teams have started to adjust their play and get through that, but this time Schaefer not able to.
Once again, Spartans got to get the ball over half court. They're just slowly getting it across. Got Lenz in the air, gives it to Morgan. Morgan way up top. It's a screen from Mason Langenfeld. Doesn't use it, though. Gives it to Van Beek. Now to Stigler. Stigler, high pass inside to Van Beek. They get it to Langenfeld. Nice play by Langenfeld to get a hand on that. Mason Langenfeld working on Dallas Walker. He falls. Got to go somewhere with it. He turns it over. Spartans offense is reeling after a good start.
Yeah, really good start. 2 straight possessions with buckets going down, and now it's been empty ever since.
Drew Lenz brings it up. Kicks into the corner. Ingles pulls up from just outside the lane. No good. Tapped out on the rebound. Lenz picks it up and throws a floater. Walker snatches the rebound. Ripped away. Jump ball. Spartans ball. Good play by Walker to even get a hand on that. Langenfeld snatched the rebound down, and Walker just got a piece of it.
Yeah, he made sure he was there to get the jump ball. So possession will go in Winneconne's favor after this on the next time.
Pass goes up to Langenfeld. Now right back to Asher Morgan with speed. Now to Stigler. Much better at beating the press on that one were the Spartans. Van Beek inside with the hook shot. Yeah.
Emmerich Van Beek, nice play there with the hook shot. A little Kareem skyhook.
Score is 6-9. Inside. Bartel missed the layup. Langenfeld speeds around his man. Nice half spin, goes up off the glass. Reed Langenfeld for 2. 9-8.
Now the Spartans starting to pick apart this defense.
Using their athleticism. In that 2-3 zone now are the Spartans. Popping the 3 way downtown. No good. Van Beek with the rebound. Ingles just missed that one.
Yeah, leading scorer on this team so far this season. Has not been able to hit from anywhere on the court tonight.
3 new players going to come in right away for Winneconne. Trying to keep some fresh bodies in there. Pass goes up to Mason Langenfeld. As a depleted Spartans bench. Only 3 guys on the bench tonight. Into the lane, Langenfeld. Mason Langenfeld for 2, and the Spartans take the lead. It's 10-9. Tillman Madigan going to come in for the Spartans. Parker Ingles in the corner. Skip pass all the way across. Lenz drives into the lane. Comes back out working on Ashton Morgan. Kicks into the corner for Walker. It was... They're wondering if it was tipped. Nobody says anything.
That is a tough call.
We're going to see here. I think this might end up being Spartans ball.
I think it should be.
Spartans ball.
It will be. There will be some substitutions. I did see Cal Volpe, Julian Aberle, and Aaron Zimmer coming in.
Tillman Madigan will check in for Emmerich Van Beek for the Spartans. They'll get it into Reed Langenfeld, who facilitates this offense probably 99% of the time. Langenfeld gets it over half court. Skip pass all the way across. Stigler open, corner 3, no good. Madigan taps it over to Mason Langenfeld for the layup. It's 12-9. Drew Lenz over half court. Kicks to Ingles, back to Lenz. Lenz pops the 3, wants to tie, no good. Rebound Aberle. Good.
Senior with a good putback and put it back in himself.
Undersized Aberly with a good job in the lane. Quick pass to Madigan. It was tipped. It's out of bounds. It should be Winneconne ball, and it is.
It is another good play there by Aberly getting into this game and making an impact quickly. An offensive rebound to put back 2, and now a steal.
Zimmer inbounds to Drew Lenz. Lenz the Ingles back to Lenz. All the way across to Aberly. Aberly double teamed, kicked into the corner, and a travel. Once again, getting started just a half a second early.
First time we've heard the student section for the Spartans here in both of these games. Finally getting active.
They're here.
They are here. They've been here the entire time.
My biggest gripe with them last year is they never said anything.
That was the first one thing we got. They've been here the entire girls' game, which was a really close game in the first half, and nothing went through. Maybe they got a lead here, feeling a little confident.
Stolen by Cal Volpe, drops it back for Parker Ingles. 1 point lead for the Spartans. It's about 10.5 to go in the first half. Brody Schaefer ready to check back in. Lenz has it in the corner. Started by Asher Morgan up top, and they switch on. All the way around. Pass stolen by Reed Langenfeld. Up to Asher Morgan. Morgan stops. He'll pop. Right wing 3. Off the back of the iron. Gets his own rebound. Throws up a floater off the glass. Langenfeld on the boards. Gets it to Morgan. Up top. Reed now. Pass. Stigler. He'll pop the corner 3 this time. It's off and left. Our rebound's tapped around. Madigan can't hold on to it. It's picked up by Drew Lenz.
3 different opportunities there for the Spartans to put it home.
Ingles is fouled on the arm. That'll be the second personal now on Mason Langenfeld and the second team foul on the Spartans. Brody Schaefer and Emmerich Van Beek going to check back in.
Gonna guess Langenfeld will take a seat for a little bit. They don't want to get him, as you talked about, in foul trouble. With the very short bench that they have, last thing you want to do is put him in foul trouble in the first half.
Inbound pass. Pass goes right back to Lenz and hit him in the face, but he holds on to it. Aberly to Lenz. Working on Tillman Madigan. Now a switch and then a 2-3 zone once again. They find Volpe in the middle of the zone. Aberly looks around, drops back to the right wing. Pass inside in the high pass. It was a foul. It's going to go on Emmerich Van Beek. Zimmer couldn't hold on to the pass, but Van Beek's going to pick up his first, third team.
Both squads now with 3 fouls. Just about 8.5 in.
Drew Lenz will inbound. Pass inside. Aberly off the glass. He's fouled, though. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, nearly a very pretty assist there. Just an inbound play. Aberly was breaking towards the hoop. Not able to get it in, but will get foul, so he'll shoot for 2 instead.
Van Beek going to go 2 quick fouls, and Spartans starting to find themselves in a little bit of a precarious situation. Aberly misses the first.
Big word there, Justin.
Thank you.
As Aberly hits the second.
And we are tied. 12 up.
Again, taking a while to get over half court. We saw them do this earlier. Nearly another turnover there on a 10-second.
Pass to Van Beek, wide open inside, and just rolls one in.
Yeah, but once they get to the offensive zone, look out, because Van Beek was open in the paint.
Volpe pumps and drives and kicks. Aberly cut off well on the baseline. Finds Lenz open for a right wing 3. No good. Van Beek snatches the rebound out of midair, but he lost it. And Wirtz wants a foul or a hack on the arm on Cal Volpe. Gage Bartel checks back in. Aaron Zimmer comes out. 8:59 to go in a half. 14-12 lead for the Spartans. They pass all the way back to Cal Volpe. Volpe finds Bartel. Back all the way over to Brody Schaefer. Into the corner, back to Schaefer. Schaefer inside, finds Lenz, now to Aberly. Pass inside to Schaefer. Schaefer on the block, nice pass on the backdoor cut to Lenz. Missed the layup, but he's fouled.
And it's going to be Van Beek's third now. Emmerich is beside himself,
15 foul at the line, shooting
especially
2.
as he's now at 3. And we'll see Mason, check back in now after this first shot from Drew Lenz.
And he missed it. Too strong from Drew Lenz.
Checking back in for the Spartans, number 13, Mason.
As the student section might say, ball don't lie.
Yeah, that one looked a little soft. I normally don't really comment on that kind of stuff, but it looked a little soft to me now. Lenz makes the second one.
Drew makes good on 1 of 2. Back in.
I don't know how you felt, Don, but that's kind of how I felt about it.
Yeah, I didn't have a huge angle of it. Whenever I'm watching the play live, I never try to look at fouls. I'm just trying to make sure my camera's in the right spot. So I didn't get a good look at it, so I'm not going to make a formal opinion either way.
They go to Mason Langenfeld, skip past Asher Morgan. Good pump. 1-3-1 zone now from this Winneconne team. Morgan, stolen, Aberly, pass, Ingles, up to Schaefer. Off the glass, and Winneconne retains the lead, 15-14. High pass to Asher Morgan. He'll try to get over half court. He does to Reed Langenfeld. Langenfeld cut off on the corner, inside to Mason. Mason looks around now to Reed. If you're going to beat a 1-3-1 zone, you got to have fast ball movement. Spartans holding on to it a little bit too much, Dom.
Yeah, they're starting to get clamped down early. Got to make sure those balls are getting to your hand and out.
Asher Morgan passing down to Stigler, and a push coming on Aberly.
Something we saw earlier with Schaefer's early 2 fouls. That time Aberly was trying to get a hand in the lane and couldn't stop his body momentum and got the push foul.
Inbound to Reed Langenfeld. Morgan now to Mason Langenfeld. Skip pass. Nice pump. Good drive by Langenfeld. Pass inside to Madigan. He wasn't ready for it. Dallas Walker and Drew Lenz going to check right back in for Lenz. Didn't have much of a rest there now.
No, absolutely not. Freshman just playing pretty much every minute so far tonight. Got maybe a 45-second break on the bench before checking back in.
Brody Schaefer brings it up over half court on the inbound pass from Dallas Walker. Him and Drew Lenz play catch. Schaefer pops the 3. It was short. Rebound Mason Langenfeld. Langenfeld kicks to Asher Morgan. Spartans again just kind of playing at that half court line dangerously. Trying to hide from this zone. Nice play by the man of steel. Schaefer goes in, slams it home.
There, decide to go for the layup this time. He will go to the rim for 2. Timeout Spartans. 17-14 Wolves up. 7 minutes left in the first half. We'll be back shortly on Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus Sports.
And providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Welcome back. 17-14 on the slam from Schaefer. A 3-point lead with 7:03 to go in this first half. And what feels like the momentum's all with Winneconne. It's only a 3-point game.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the last maybe 5 or so minutes, real time, not game time, maybe about the last 3 minutes in game time, we've seen just a bit of a slight change in the momentum that's gone Winneconne's way, but the Spartans are still keeping it close, even for the momentum to be feeling Winneconne way.
7:03, Asher Morgan to inbound. 17-14 lead for the Wolves. So far today, led by Iowa football commit Brody Schaefer in points. Asher Morgan up top to Reed Langenfeld. Langenfeld to Asher Morgan, back to Langenfeld. These high passes trying to beat this zone and find something. Morgan, left wing 3 for the tie, no good. Madigan rips out the rebound. Goes to the lane, he's fouled by Dallas Walker.
Walker's first, team's 5th now.
Number 22, Dallas Walker, first
Team's
personal.
6th now?
No, maybe the 5th. I must have bumped one.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Inside, Langenfeld missed it.
Could have easily been the 6th there.
They get it back up top and they reset. And a 3-second violation, or we're going to call a foul on Mason Langenfeld.
We're going to haul the fall on Walker again.
Walker again. Okay, I was going to say. He pointed at Langenfeld right away. I was just foreshadowing the 6th team foul.
There you were. Two quick fouls against Dallas Walker, and he'll take a seat. Volt back in now. 6.5 to go.
The inbound to Stigler. Inside to Langenfeld. Nice catch into the corner. Reed caught it, drives into the lane, goes up for the layup. Too strong, gets his own rebound, and can't get the second chance points. It was tapped out of bounds, and nice play to keep it alive by Cal Volt. Finds Ingles. Ingles with an in-and-out move, and he's fouled. Ingles went down hard, but he's all right.
Yeah, he went down hard on the basketball. Could have got a rib. Looks like he's checking his side there. Just tucking back in the jersey, but he went down hard right on the ball. He'll take a second to regroup himself and head to the line. So first foul on Asher Morgan. 6th team foul. Ingles will hit the first.
First points of the day for the leading scorer from Winneconne. Or for a point, I guess.
Yeah, and they come at the line.
Misses the second, tapped up, and the rebound, a displacement foul coming. It'll be number 5, Gage Bartell. That is the 7th team foul, but it was a loose ball foul, or a defensive foul, or offensive foul, they'll say. So it is, no, it's a loose ball foul. It should be to the line. They will. And the 1-on-1 now are the Spartans.
It'll be Gage's second foul as well today.
Yep.
Some confusion. That is the 7th.
It
was a loose ball.
It was a loose ball foul, so it wasn't an offensive. So
I should move the camera down there.
Now you're fine, though. We're good. I'm on Gage anyways. Look at him thumb up on there.
Gage doing a great job tonight as our portable operator for both of these games. Tirelessly getting some great shots on the court.
Mason Langenfeld will shoot in the 1-and-1. Try to cut the lead down to 2. Got to cut it down to 3 first. First one from Mason is good. Nothing but net. He shoots that high arcing free throw that is a lot of times in the last couple games that I covered was short. And I'm like, oh, I've never seen someone shoot free throws with such high arcing.
The higher the arc, the higher the percentage of the ball going in.
I guess so.
Creates a better angle as you get higher up in the arcs. Doing a little geometry for you.
He's got 6 now. Schaefer's got it in the left wing. 18-16. Got a low-scoring first half affair, just like the girls' game so far. Ingles. Good defense from Stigler on him. Now they go back to Lenz. Aberly drops it inside to Schaefer. Schaefer puts it on the floor, drives inside. No foul call, and he knocks down the layup. Looked like the ref wanted to call the offensive foul. Left his whistle alone. It's 2016. Schaefer with another bucket. High pass to Reed Langenfeld. Langenfeld puts it on the floor, drives in. And a foul on the arm. Reed Langenfeld will now go shoot the 1-and-1.
I could see with the lack of whistles on some early calls that this one could get a little chippy as we go in. This one will go on Volpe to send Reed to the line.
Reed in the 1-and-1. Short. And a rebound to Ingles. Ingles drops for Schaefer. Back to Ingles. Deep 3 coming. No good. Madigan can't handle it. Volpe picks it up. Goes inside out the glass. Ripped down by Mason Langenfeld. Go ahead, Dom.
No, I thought that could have been a travel there on Brody Schaefer. He made that extra step without the dribble that we've been seeing so far get called. Not called, though, on that possession.
Oregon gets it over half court. Finds it inside to Mason Langenfeld. Student section getting a little fired up. Wants a basket. Skip pass across. Pumps and drives as Reed Langenfeld goes off the glass. How about a guy to get you a basket? Both Langenfelds with 6 now. 4:45 to go in a half. Schaefer spinning inside. Off the glass. No good. He missed the layup. Langenfeld crossover move inside to Madigan. Gets his man in the air, and we are tied.
Madigan's first to tie this game with 4.5 to go in the first half.
So just Stigler on the only person that's been in the game that hasn't scored yet. Stolen by Stigler. Cross-court pass. Finds Reed Langenfeld. Drives in, throws one high off the glass. Stigler snatches down the offensive board. Kicks it out. Left wing three, and it was short. Schaefer snatches the rebound. Schaefer with speed. Brings it into the lane. Skips through the double team. And he gets a piece of it. And it's a jump ball. What a play from Mason Langenfeld.
Incredible play there from Mason to get his both of his hands on the ball there to make sure it's a possession arrow jump ball. So Winneconne will retain possession, but a great defensive play there to even force the inbound play.
Especially with 2 fouls already, and Emmerich Van Beek probably going to sit on the bench for the rest of the half with 3. A short bench tonight without Beckett Weisgerber again for the Spartans. Pass to Aberle, open corner 3. They got it to go. The drought ends there for Winneconne. It's been a little bit since they score, and Aberle takes the lead right back.
Julian's been great from off the bench so far. He came in hot with a nice offensive rebound and a quick 2 points, and then a steal the other way around. And now leads at 6 points for bench points for Winneconne.
3.5 to go now. Asher Morgan. High pass to Reed Langenfeld down to Mason. Mason spins to the baseline, throws it up. Nice steal by Drew Lentz. 3-on-2 rush the other way. Kick to Ingles in the corner. Ingles puts it on the floor, drives baseline, spins up. He's hacked on the arm. There's that 3rd foul we were talking about from Mason Langenfeld.
And he immediately heads to the bench, knowing that he'll probably take a seat.
And that'll be in the 1-and-1 for Ingles. I don't think they would call that no, they're going to call it a shooting foul? Okay. First one from Ingles is good.
I don't know if I would have called it a shooting foul. It looked like he had turned around from the basket to as the foul was happening, so it didn't look like he was going back up anymore. I think the original was that he was going to the hoop and they decided not to, but they stuck with the shooting foul instead, so we'll make 2 for 2, and it's 25-20.
I was saying that one intrigued me a little bit. Spartans got to get it over half court. They will with Asher.
They will not. I'm not sure on that decision to hold it from half court. They've done that a couple times now and have got themselves into trouble in this first half.
They're trying to make sure that they get the ball over and you don't get trapped right away up top. And a timeout taken by Coach Dylan Wirtz with 2:55 to go. It is a waiting for 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus Video Sports. 5-point lead for the Wolves. 2:50 to go in a half. Stigler open. Corner 3. Does he get it? This time he does. Stigler now. Everybody that has entered the game for the Spartans has scored. It's a 2-point game once again.
And when you say everybody, you mean 6.
6.
That's
all
6
guys.
That's all that we've seen. Only 2 more on the bench yet to check in.
Pass into the corner and open Ingles. In and out. Open. Rebound. Good. Zimmer. His first bucket of the game.
Aaron Zimmer, really big baseball fan. And we've had many chats with Aaron and I about baseball. Big Shohei fan.
Oh.
But he's able to show his height difference on the basketball court.
High pass. Stigler. All the way up top. It was stolen, but it's kept alive. Morgan inside to Madigan. Somehow snatches it down. Looks around. Up top. Asher with a pump fake. Clock ticks under. 2 minutes to go in a half now. 4-point game. Pass across to Asher Morgan. Ball fake. Goes back to Reed Langenfeld. Langenfeld into the lane. goes up with it. Langenfeld gets the roll. It's offensive foul.
Parker Ingalls able to plant his feet. Got the replay up. Justin agrees. Good planting of the feet by Ingalls to get the charge.
You know, that is one of the last things that I'm like, when I'm calling a game, I always tend to look at it on the replay because I don't see it in live action. Everyone always looks like it's a block because it always looks like they're moving in some point. Aberle, elbow jumper, laces it.
More bench points for Julian Aberle.
This off the back of the iron, a smooth stroke from Julian Aberle.
Give him 8. Second in the team in points off the bench.
They go down to Mason Langenfeld in the corner. Langenfeld inside, backdoor cut, too hot of a pass, right through the hands of Drake Stigler. 6-point game now. Drew Lenz picks up the inbound pass, right into the corner to Brody Schaefer. Right back to Lenz, give and go, it's good.
Basket by number 1, Drew Lenz.
All of a sudden, it's an 8-point game.
The Wolves have pulled away late in this first half.
Langenfeld gets it over half court into the corner now to Asher Morgan. Pops a 3, looks good from here it is.
Sure did. I was going to say that one looked good all the way through from Asher Morgan to pull this one back within 5.
This game has really never gotten within double digits, and a steal from Reed Langenfeld. Spartans slowing things down. Gonna try to take the last shot here. They go to Stigler in the corner. Stigler got to put it on the floor and get some help. Kick to Asher Morgan. He's open from the left wing this time again. No good. Snatched down the rebound. Lenz a nice catch on the pass. Lenz drives in with speed. Lenz is fouled by Asher Morgan with 15 and some change to go. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. 8th team foul, 2nd team foul on Asher Morgan. 9th team foul.
I got 8. Which one did we miss?
I don't know who we missed.
Uh-oh.
Rutro Reggie. Lenz will shoot 2, and he misses the first like he did the first time.
Who's got 1 up there? Reed Langenfeld's got 1. Did you miss that one?
I did miss that.
That was the one we both missed.
Look at us.
Nice that we got that nice scoreboard up there to show us.
I know, that is nice now. I do like the places that have this points and the fouls up there. Lenz makes good on 1 of 2.
Drew makes good on 1 of 2.
And they're going to pressure the inbound pass. With clock ticking now. Tick, 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 we go. 10 seconds, under 10. Langenfeld to the basket. Looks around up top to Morgan now. 5 seconds, kick to Stigler. Pops the 3. Stigler for 3, no good. They get the rebound. Lenz throws up a 3-quarter court heave, and it's off on the right. It's a 6-point lead going into half. We got a good one here from the pit. Some late half scoring from Winneconne. They pulled away a little bit. Spartans found themselves getting back within 6. We'll be back after this with some stats on Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's live stream.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers. Offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamera. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamera, where the tracks cross Main or online at Lidke.
Welcome back. Stats across the board go as follows. Brody Schaefer leads the Winneconne Wolves in points. 8 from Aberley off the bench, and Lenz with 6. 6 from both Langenfelds, 5 from Asher Morgan, 4 from Van Beek, a 3 from Stigler, and a 2 from Madigan. Everybody that has touched the floor for the Spartans, I say everybody, only 6 guys have touched the floor, has scored. And you'd look at the other way, only 6 guys have scored on the other side of the floor.
Yeah, just a little bit different as the Laconia bench has been getting shorter and shorter as the season goes on. It started at what do we have, and Weisgerber not in tonight, so that's a big scoring threat that's not on the court for the Spartans. But the really big thing I want to talk about is this defense for the Spartans has been amazing so far. I mean, this is the third best offense in the state so far this season, and they're only held to 32 points in this first half.
Well, we talked about it before the game. They averaged 51.5 points against per game. I mean, that's already a low number. The scoring has been the problem this season for the Spartans. It has not been on the defensive end. We talk about the length at that guard position. Reed Langenfeld with already a couple steals, but on the flip side, defensively for this Winneconne team, they've been great so far. They have. I mean, that was the question coming in, was the defense there, and they're very aggressive on the defensive side, as you can see.
Yeah, they have been. It's only a 6-point game. The Spartans just been able to find exactly what their offense needs so far this game, and a big reason is because Winneconne's been shut down. They've done some really good job clamping at the center court line, or half court line, I guess, here in basketball, where the Spartans not able to get over completely and really set themselves up for a good-looking plays.
Winneconne will send out Lenz, Schaefer, Bartell, Ingalls, and Walker. Van Beek, Langenfeld, Stigler, and Morgan coming out for the Spartans. 32-26 is how we stand. And the end of that half looked like it was going to be Winneconne pulling away. A couple of late buckets for the Spartans. Pulls them back with within 6, and a little bit of momentum going into the half.
Yeah, a little needed momentum at the end of the half. It looked at it for a while. Even though it was a close game, the Wolves were just kind of feasting off of these offensive times, and they've been able to get down and get some good points in. And then the Spartans just making sure they're getting some late buckets to make sure this is not getting away from them, and to kind of keep themselves into this and get some momentum as we start the second half.
Inbound will come right in front of us. Drake Stigler will do the inbounding for the Spartans. We reset. And, of course, I forgot how many timeouts each team took. I'm really good at that.
Yeah, I do not remember this game. Last game it was easy because there was only the one in the first half.
Quick pass to Stigler in the corner. Pops it inside to Van Beek. They got that size inside with Van Beek now. See if they look to get it into him. Trying to get around this 1-3-1 aggressive zone. High pass to Langenfeld. Langenfeld looks around. They got to find that skip pass. Here it is. Reed for 3. In and out. Looked good from here. Just hit that front rim barely.
I was already ready to write down the 3.
Brody Schaefer up top. Spartans seemingly coming out in a 2-3 zone, an aggressive 2-3 zone. Ingalls open, corner 3. It was short. Reed Langenfeld snatches the rebound down. Langenfeld behind the back move. Cross to Asher Morgan. So the two guys you want with the basketball, the best ball handlers for this team, for the Spartans. Cuts through the defense. Langenfeld skip pass. Wide open. Asher Morgan for 3. No good. Walker picks down the rebound. Dallas Walker up. And did he get his feet set? No, he did not. It was a hip on Reed Langenfeld. His second personal, the first team foul of the half, just 58 seconds in.
Second personal, first team.
Dallas Walker will inbound it, most likely going right back to Drew Lenz. And he does. Lenz to Brody Schaefer. Schaefer on the left wing. Out of Dallas Walker, deeper into the left wing, back up top. Walker going to get a screen for Schaefer. Schaefer pulls up, left wing three, off the back of the iron. Rebound comes to Mason, or Reed Langenfeld. Langenfeld picking up some rebounds later in that half and a little more now. Pass into the corner, Stigler open, extra pass. They swing it all the way back around to Reed Langenfeld. Got to find a way to get more ball movement here. They go to Mason. Mason drives baseline. He was cut off well, but he found a lane, rips it away from Walker on the rebound, and puts it back.
What an effort from Reed Langenfeld. Not only a strong original move to the hoop, got his own rebound, fought for it, and then put it back up for the 2 points.
Mason Langenfeld.
That's what I said, no?
He
no,
said Reed.
Oh, I did. Sorry.
I was helping you out, Tom. You were rolling. I didn't want to cut you off.
I knew exactly who it was 13. That's why I was confused that you were showing it out.
Lenz for three. 35-28. They get it to Asher Morgan. Now to Reed Langenfeld. Snatches down a very high pass. Over half court. Drives in. Stops. Throws it up for Mason. Mason stripped away from behind by Drew Lenz. Dallas Walker right back to him. No look pass. Ingles off the glass. What a pass from Drew Lenz.
Another really good assist from Drew Lenz. Some good vision down court. But Ingles, a nice job finishing. There's a lot of times that we see those easy, big momentum layups go wide or too far. As Lenz got a clean block on Stigler.
Good play by Mason Langenfeld as he grabbed it and was almost going out of bounds. He threw it off of Dallas Walker. It stays Spartans ball. A 9-point game. Pass Stigler open. Didn't think about it. Lenz with a great closeout. They go to Asher Morgan. Now a high pass to Reed in the corner. He was trapped and he gets out of there. Now to Asher, extra pass. Stigler stolen by Brody Schaefer. Too much. Got to be harder pass. Ingles in transition. And a timeout taken, an 11-point lead with 15 minutes to go for the Winneconne Wolves. We'll take it with them.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing from...
Welcome back to Rosendale. An 11-point lead for the Winneconne Wolves. They have really started to figure things out offensively in this second half, and it's come from the transition game to start. Got to find a way to get this inbound in, and they will to Mason Langenfeld. And Mason will bring it up. He's cut off by Brody Schaefer. He gets it to Asher Morgan. He'll bring it over half court. Skip pass all the way into the corner to Reed. Reed drives baseline, goes up with a layup and a tough bucket from Reed Langenfeld. It's one thing you got to do against a zone like this in that pressure is you have to find a way to get good ball movement and quick ball movement. Brody Schaefer all the way up top. Bounce pass to Ingles. Pass around, miss by Walker, rebound. Coming. Reed Langenfeld, guarded by Ingles, got to get it over half court. He gets it to Mason. Mason now back to Reed. Reed bounce pass, Van Beek wide open.
Basket by Eric Van Beek and a nice pass.
Nice pass.
Langenfeld.
And Meek picks up his another bucket.
Deep
Ingles
three from
three.
Ingles.
Ingles heating up now. Quiet first half from Ingles, and all of a sudden, he's got 10.
Yeah, the only points coming in that first half from the free throw line. And you can see why he leads this team in scoring with 7 early points in the second.
Dallas Walker steals. Quick up. They find Bartell. Bartell with a soft layup.
By Bartell.
Nice pass from Walker.
Off the steal by Walker.
Everybody getting involved now for Winneconne. Reed Langenfeld looks around. Drops for Mason. Mason into the lane. Euro step. Goes off the glass. A hard fought bucket from Mason Langenfeld.
By Mason Langenfeld.
34-44. Into the corner to Gage Bartell. Pass stolen by Van Beek. Reed Langenfeld with speed the other way. Langenfeld to the basket and slams it on Brody Schaefer. Langenfeld slams it home on Schaefer. It's an 8-point game. Spartans with another steal. Ingles gets it back though. Spins out of the double. Goes to the basket. And a timeout.
Basket by number 14.
Taken by Winneconne. 30-second timeout will take.
Designed to completion.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at MTLcraft.com. That's MTLcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Welcome back. 36-46. Winneconne burned a timeout. The pass goes into Asher Morgan. Spartans bring it up with speed. 3-on-2 rush. Stigler pops the corner three. It was short. Stigler has struggled from behind the arc, to say the least, today. Schaefer cuts in, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. This will go on Mason Langenfeld, and that is his fourth. He's in trouble. Emmerich Van Beek's going to check right back in.
Yeah, there's still 12 and a half to go. Van Beek not necessarily out of trouble either. He's got 3. All of them came in the first half, but one more and we could see another flip-flop.
Inbound goes back to Ingles. Skip pass to Walker. Open, left wing 3. It's off. Ingles tries to keep it alive. He did not. Ten-point game. 12:15 to go. Press being pushed by Winneconne. Got to find a way to get this in as Asher Morgan. He's got Reed Langenfeld. Kind of dropping out of this zone, and they'll come for a double. Quick and good ball movement by the Spartans to get out of it. Madigan spins away from the pressure. All the way across to Stigler. Stigler drives in, drops it back for Van Beek. He's got no reason to shoot that. Extra pass, Langenfeld, Reed, pops, catches, no good. Gets his own rebound though, drives in, pulls up, no good. Tapped out, coming the other way with numbers in transition. Bartell, Euro step, pass, Lenz, open, 3, good.
Second three-pointer of the half for Drew Lenz to give the Wolves a 13-point lead.
11.5 to go in this one. 12 points now from Drew Lenz. He's tied for the lead with Brody Schaefer.
This will be a foul on Schaefer as well to give him his third.
Or trying for the lead actually with Ingles, not Schaefer. It was the first team foul with 11:26 to go in a half on Winneconne. They were in foul trouble pretty early in the first half.
And a good 6.5 minutes here with their first one coming out.
Both teams, a lot of fouls in the first half, respectively. Bounce pass into Reed Langenfeld.
Problem is for the Spartans, it affects them a lot more with a very short bench.
Schaefer screened by Madigan. Now to Van Beek. Van Beek drops it for Stigler. Back to Van Beek inside. Hook shot from Van Beek off the back of the rim. Haberly with the rebound to Lenz. Lenz brings it up with speed, kicks. Bartel, no hesitation, no good. Schaefer picks up the offensive board. Schaefer left alone, drives into the lane, pass on a backdoor cut, thrown up, good defense from Asher Morgan. Closed off on Aaron Zimmer very quickly. 10:45 to go in this one. Spartans down 13. Winneconne with a good second half so far. Have stretched the lead now from 6 to 13. Pass for Van Beek, stolen. Aberle. Schaefer, football pass right on the tape of Lenz.
Drew immediately points to Schaefer like, hey, nice vision, great pass. Something Winneconne saw in their undefeated season on the football field.
Bartel comes in for the double team. It's gotten over. They give it back to Stigler. Stigler from the right wing. Off and right. Ripped down on the rebound by Brody Schaefer. Schaefer brings it up with speed. Nice move inside. Goes to the rack. Missed the layup. Home run pass to Langenfeld. Langenfeld up and under. And a timeout. Down to 13, 9:54 to go. We'll stay right here, actually, with this one. 12 points now from Reed Langenfeld. Down a full timeout. This second half from Winneconne has really been driven by the pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. They've done a good job kind of getting some passes that have gone awry from the Spartans side, able to get some easy turnovers, forcing some turnovers, got some good hands in lanes to get passes out of bounds and reconfiguring this Spartans offense, and a big reason why they're now up by 13 because they're turning that defense into offense.
The transition game, the speed, you can see it in those Winneconne team. We didn't see it in the first half. It didn't really have the opportunity to really get their legs moving like that, but you saw it in this second half. They were really running the floor.
Yeah, there was a couple times, almost 3 or 4 straight possessions where Winneconne was making the long pass to get a nice breakaway or a nice easy kind of layup in the paint on the transition game. Ingles, I know, comes to my mind, had there's 3 out of 4 different possessions that he came down and made that easy layup on the paint after a long, deep pass.
Ingles tied for the lead in points right now with Lenz. Schaefer with 11 first half points. Ingles has checked out officially now. 9:54 to go in this one. Lenz gets it over to Brody Schaefer. Ingles going to check back in. Lenz looks around back to Schaefer. Spartans going to be an aggressive defense here. Schaefer brings it all the way up top. Nice pass to Lenz. Lenz with a good ball fake and brings it all the way back out top. Cuts back into the lane. Kicks Bartel. No hesitation for 3. No good. Tapped around. Rebound comes out and it goes right back to Lenz. Pass into the corner. Too high for everybody.
I actually have Drew Lenz at 14 points, which would give him the game lead. I have Ingles at 12.
Okay, yep. I got it now, too. I do, too. He's got 8. The inbound to Madigan. Madigan got to get it over half court. He does. Spartans have struggled getting that ball over half court today. Don't see many 10-second violations in high school. It did happen today. Goes up top to Madigan now. Finds Asher Morgan. Emmerich Van Beek back to Reed Langenfeld. See how long they're willing to keep Mason on the bench. In the lane, Langenfeld with another tough bucket.
Well, Reed's making tough buckets like that. You can afford to keep him for a little bit longer. Keep him in those dying minutes when you might need him the most. 11-point lead now for the Wolves. Dwindling down quickly as the Spartans getting some points after their timeout.
Ingles tries to answer. No good. It's tapped around. It's kept alive. What a play. Inside. Zimmer off the glass. He's fouled, though. He'll go shoot 2.
Julian Aberle has had an incredible night from the bench. I mean, there's not necessarily things that are going to show up in the stat sheet, but just passing the eye test here tonight, another great play to keep that ball inbound and get this opportunity for Aaron Zimmer at the line.
If you're a Spartans fan, you're all right with the foul who it went on because Stigler has not had a foul today. Zimmer missed his first.
Yeah, that's one you can afford to take at this moment.
Schaefer checks back in for Winneconne. and gets the second one to go. It's a 12-point game.
Aaron makes good on 1 of 2.
Reed Langenfeld with speed on Brody Schaefer. Stops on a dime. Is it back for Emmerich Van Beek. Out of Stigler on the right wing. Back inside. Finds Madigan. Madigan got a screen. Goes back into the lane. Pulls up a floater. Gets the roll.
I was going to say, Madigan was open for a while there. He didn't realize it as he was turned away from the hoop.
10-point game. Drew Lenz now on the right wing. Spartans back into that 1-3-1 zone, trying to get some defensive pressure here. Schaefer almost tripped. He did trip. Ball on the floor. It's stolen by Madigan. Spartans trying to cut it down to less than 10. Madigan off the glass. No good. Too strong. Schaefer brings it up with speed. Quick pass. Open. Ingles missed the layup. Gets his own rebound. Can't get it to go this time. Asher Morgan resets his feet and gets it.
Spartans got to slow this one down. Don't let these empty possessions affect you now. You 10-point lead with 7.5 to go. You want those possessions where Winneconne doesn't get a point to lead in points for you to claw your way back into this one.
Let's see Mason Langenfeld checking back in now. Whenever we get that whistle with 7-something to go, Reed with a deep three. No good. Rebound by Aberle, who's had a nice game off the bench. Ingles, stop and pop. In and out. Good play by Drew Lenz to snatch the rebound. Schaefer will let it fly. It's good. Brody Schaefer with 14, his first points in the second half.
Gonna say he was the team leader at halftime. Gets 3 now to break the seal in the second.
All the way across to Drake Stigler. Stigler got a lane to drive into the lane. Hits it back for Tillman Madigan before he falls down. High pass into the corner to Asher Morgan. Morgan inside to Van Beek. Van Beek with a size mismatch. He's going to use it. He's going to put it on the floor and go off the glass and gets the roll. Van Beek's got 8 now. And when he's been inside, it's pretty much been automatic for Emmerich Van Beek today. Ingles tries to answer with a 3, and he does.
3, Parker Ingles.
Ingles has had a very nice second half. He now leads the team in scoring with 15. Stigler with a bounce pass into Madigan. Madigan on the floor. Madigan goes up off the glass, gets the roll. Tillman Madigan.
R2.
58-46. Offenses are clicking here in the second half, and a foul coming on Drake Stigler.
Fouls on number 22, Drake Stigler, second personal.
They're going to take out Asher Morgan for Mason Langenfeld with 5:55 to go. He's got to be careful with one foul, Tom.
Yeah, absolutely. He's only got the one to burn. There's still 6 minutes left. So as you say, got to be very careful.
Bartel to Lenz. Lenz floater. Short. Schaefer on the glass. Goes up with it. Gets it to go.
Number 3, Schaefer.
Schaefer takes his lead back in the point scoring. Now he's got 16. Mason Langenfeld is fouled by Drew Lenz.
Drew's first,
Fouls on number 1, Drew Lenz.
second only team foul for the Wolves this half.
Second in for the Spartans.
Very disciplined half. Aberle comes out. Walker checks back in. 60-46, 14-point game. Winneconne trying to hold on with 5.5 to go. Spartans trying to crawl their way back into this one. High pass to Mason Langenfeld. Mason trapped up top, puts it on the floor, gets it to Reed. Right back to Mason. Mason got Stigler open in the corner. He'll pop the 3. Stigler, no good. Rebound, Gage Bartel. Bartel. Pass into the corner for Drew Lenz. Lenz will bring it all the way back up top and kill a little bit more clock. Ingles, deep 3 in the corner. Too strong. Schaefer snatches the rebound. Schaefer with a pass. Backdoor to Lenz. Gets the roll.
Again, immediately as that ball goes in, Drew Lenz gives a point to Brody Schaefer. Almost like you see a bunch in hockey with goals. Want to make sure that they're recognized for good assist work.
Nice steal from Bartel, but Langenfeld gets it back. Some lazy passes from the Spartans have not been great. They go to Reed. Langenfeld had it poked away. Here comes Bartels with speed. Ingles off the glass to Schaefer. He missed it. And Dallas Walker cleans it up.
Number 22, Walker.
Somehow Walker's only first points of the night to give him 2.
And then officials timeout.
I think we're going to get a bench foul.
A bench warning, I think. Is it a bench warning or we're going to get a technical foul?
I don't know. I don't know what this means.
Normally that means an official's timeout.
He pointed to the Spartans bench.
I think he got a warning that he had to make sure he was off the floor.
Gotcha.
I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. Very well could be wrong on that statement. Skip pass across to Asher Morgan now to Mason Langenfeld. Langenfeld splits through the defense into the corner. Back to Mason Langenfeld, stolen by Brody Schaefer. It stays Spartans ball. Boy, he has been aggressive defensively tonight, Don.
Yeah, he's been trying to get in ways of passes all night long. We saw 2 early fouls in the first half of this game because he was trying to get in those passing lanes, and now we've just kind of seen him disrupt and get some inbound plays coming from the Spartans.
Pass goes to Drake Stigler in the corner. Stigler back to Mason Langenfeld. Langenfeld had it poked away, goes off the glass, and the foul.
Foul the basket by Mason Langenfeld. Foul is on number 3, Brody Schaefer, 4th personal, 13.
It's Brody Schaefer's 4th foul now.
Mason to shoot
So he's in danger with 3:45 to go.
Langenfeld can't get it to go. Brought up quickly. Ingles almost out of control. And a timeout taken, a full timeout with 3:38 to go. We'll take it with.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms.
Welcome back. Dallas Walker open in the corner. He's got the ball, kicked it up top to Gage Bartel. Bartel all the way across, extra pass. Brody Schaefer open for 3. Rattles it home.
3, Schaefer on the nice pass from Lentz.
Schaefer now with 19. Mason Langenfeld coast to coast off the glass.
That was an amazing play there by Mason Langenfeld to go coast for coast, as you say, all the way down. Nice, easy touch for 2.
Ingles, extra pass to Lenz. Lenz drives in the lane, just Euro steps right around the defense. And another layup for Drew Lenz. We talk about that first step from Reed Langenfeld, but wow, is it impressive from the freshman Drew Lenz. And he steals and goes the other way with speed. Lenz off the glass. What a play from Drew Lenz.
That's a freshman.
Yep.
It's a freshman. Winneconne's got 3 more years of that incredible play just all over the court here tonight for Drew.
Mason Langenfeld was hacked on the arm. He was fouled with 2.5 to go in this one.
Walker's second now tonight, or third, excuse me, tonight.
Both teams with 4 fouls. Tillman Madigan going to check back in. Van Beek will sit down. Might do it for Emmerich Van Beek. Mason Langenfeld with the inbound.
Do have a 21-point game now.
Gives it back to Drake Stigler. Nice play by Stigler to get a hold of it. Stigler floater in the lane, blocked by Walker, and they'll call a foul.
It'll be his fourth now as well. Just as he did at the end of the first half, 2 quick fouls for Dallas Walker puts him into trouble. Only 1 more to give, including Brody Schaefer. Still 2.5 left. I know it's a 21-point game, but still you got to look to bench players.
Stigler makes the first. 4th point of the game per Drake Stigler.
First points of the second half.
Make the 5th point of the game for Drake Stigler. Knocks them both down.
Drake makes good on both.
Drew Lenz. Pass to Bartell. Bartell lost it. Out of bounds. Inbound on the near side. Pass goes to Reed Langenfeld. Winneconne up 19. Langenfeld with speed. Reed Langenfeld for 2.
To the basket for 2.
All of his points tonight have been from 2. And he's got 16 of them.
Pass tipped. Stays the Spartan ball. No argument from anybody. 1:57 to go in this one. A 17-point lead for the Wolves. Inbound it back to Brody Schaefer. Schaefer gets it over half court. Working on Reed Langenfeld. Pass to Dallas Walker. Inside, off the knee of Tillman Madigan. It should be a kickball violation.
I believe that's what it was. So underneath the hoop on the inbound play from Drew. Great call, official Justin.
Lenz with the inbound back to Brody Schaefer.
Yep.
And backcourt violation.
Saw it happen. Good pressure there from Reed Langenfeld to force Schaefer to go over and back. Who would they like?
I think they were chirping Brody Schaefer once again.
No, I think they were asking for somebody to come in.
Oh, okay.
From the bench. I heard we want.
Probably Yost Shopman would be my guess.
Oh, it was probably Yost. That sounds like a one syllable that they were chanting.
A foreign exchange student for the Spartans.
Let's see if
just a junior.
They're delivered.
Floater from Drake Stigler is good. He scored on the back couple possessions in a row.
Lenz will slow this down.
And Madigan with the steal. It's knocked out of bounds.
Spartans still playing hard. 15 points, but only a minute 15 left. Barring a miracle.
And I think that's an understatement at this point, Tom. They played a very good first half, and at points in the second half, it's been there. They just kind of lost it for a little bit there. Ingles open, corner 3. Why not? Parker Ingles with another 3. Pass all the way up, Madigan, high off the glass, no good. Rebound comes to Mason Langenfeld, up and under, and the foul. Mason Langenfeld with 10 second half points. Everything other than his free throws coming from in the paint. 12?
I got him at 12 second half points.
I must have messed one up.
To give him 18 total. Let's see if the board agrees. They do not just yet. Maybe you were right. Maybe I gave him extra points.
Dominic.
Sorry.
Inside Dallas Walker for 2.
Dallas Walker for 2.
Looks like I was wrong. I'll wear it.
Actually, they have him as 8 second half points. Because he had 6 in the first half. And the foul once again for Langenfeld.
Mason Langenfeld.
Well, he's got 10 now.
Number 22 is his 5th personal.
Well, they just gave the points to Reed, I think, actually.
See, maybe that's where the issue's coming in. Getting the Langenfelds confused. Because I have Reed at 16.
And I think that Mason should be at 16, too. Ah, whatever.
Oh, well.
Yost Shopman checks in.
Student section got what they wanted.
And missed this and one play. And the clock will tick. Brody Schaefer will slowly bring it up. Winneconne will win in a 16-point fashion. Drew Lenz will probably hold this one out, maybe dribble it out, because he will have to dribble it on 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. And that will do it. Winneconne improves to 5-2 in the season, right, Tom? All right, yeah, 5-2.
What?
Winneconne improves to 5-2 on the season, right?
Yes, 5-2 on the season now.
Spartans fall to 3-5.
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, I was looking. I think both teams were ready to concede that one, and the refs wouldn't let them do it with the 10 seconds left, making sure that everybody stayed on the court. Nice victory here for the Winneconne Wolves. A really close battle in that first half between the Spartans and these Wolves, but they were able to just kind of push that pressure in the second half and get too many points for the Spartans to overcome. Like I said, the best offense in the league, if you are in the state at the moment, the third best offense in the state, and only held them to 76 points compared to 60 on the Spartan side. I'd say that's a win in my book, even though it doesn't show it in the record.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with full stats after that.
To family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait.
Welcome back to the postgame show here on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. Leading the way all the way for everybody in scoring was Drew Lenz. 3 players in double digits for Winneconne, with Brody Schaefer with 19 and 18 from Parker Ingalls. 18 from Mason Langenfeld, 16 from Reed Langenfeld for the Spartans, 8 from Van Beek, and 7 from Stigler, 6 from Madigan, 5 from Asher Morgan. 8 as well coming from Julian Aberle. And if I had to pick a impact player in this game, I would pick Julian Aberle, because off the bench, it was a tight game until he came in and he started getting steals. He started getting this team in that transition offense through the defense that was kind of getting them rolling offensively in the second half.
Yeah, 8 points might not be a whole lot from a bench standpoint, but he did way more than just his points, and his score sheet is showing in this game. He made some really great offensive rebounds, some defensive rebounds. He had that really good steal and that amazing inbound play in the second half to lead to free throw chances for Aaron Zimmer on a play. It was a great performance from him off the bench, and a big reason why Winneconne was able to pull away in that second half.
As we do on Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus Video Sports, more on Jeff's live streams, we'd like to end this in a prayer. And Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for, once again, having a great night here for basketball, keeping everybody safe and healthy, and hopefully everybody travels home safely as well. We want to thank you once again for the opportunity to call this game and do everything with these teams. It is another wonderful season and another blessing to be able to do this. In your name we pray, amen. We have we just one game tomorrow, and that is it for break. After that, we're not back till January 2nd, I believe. So this one, the game tomorrow, Columbus at Mayville, girls basketball, flyweight non-conference action as the Cardinals take on the Columbus. I don't even know what Columbus is. That's a great question. I'm blanking on their mascot. I should know. I think it is a bird, but I don't remember what bird. Feels like everybody's a bird nowadays. But this has been Justin Schwartzmiller with Dom Ackerman and Gage Runty from the pit in Rosendale. Final score in the boys' game, 76-60. Ladies fell to Winneconne earlier as well. Winneconne sweeps the doubleheader. Thank you, everybody, and good night. Right, Battle of the Cardinals tomorrow. I was right.
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams would like to thank our sponsors.
Hookstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only. PT Tire and Service.
Pino Construction, Verhaeghe Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Pole Oil and Propane, Lift Services, Pioneer K,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Rock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Elmira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, West Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building.